Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna go ahead and just do a get ready with me video, as I do have to go to an event today. It's actually a birthday party of a friend's son, and I just actually don't have that much time, so I thought why not use this time to still film a video for you guys and do a get ready with me instead. And I'll definitely do a chit chat video later on for you guys. So without further ado, if you guys are interested in this look, let's get right on to the video. La, 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 So as always, I'm going to go ahead and start working with my skin. I'm going to prep it. I'm going to nicely moisturize it. Today I'm taking First Aid Beauty moisturizer, and I'm going to apply that all over my face. And I usually go for about 2 layers on that, just so I have a very healthy and glowy skin throughout the day. The next step is to prime. I am taking Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I'm going to go ahead and apply that mainly towards my T-zone, and then whatever's left over, I will spread that all over the face. Today I'm taking Makeup Forever Foundation, and I am mixing that with the Becca Cosmetics Backlight Priming Filter just to have that glowy and natural look. I'm going to go ahead and blend that using my Beauty Blender all over my face. I will now take Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape Concealer in Light Medium Honey, and I'm going to go ahead and use that to highlight and brighten up my face areas. And this is a little bit more of a pinky tone concealer for my skin tone, but I'm making it work. I will also be taking this mini Hoola bronzer to contour and bring more color to my skin. I'm going to go and blend that with the Beauty Blender first, then move on to the concealer part. To set the concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use Crown Cosmetics the yellow banana powder, and I'm going to go ahead and take that on a brush to apply. And this really makes your skin look very velvet smooth finish. I really enjoy using that. It does not cake you up or anything, and being a yellow powder, it actually corrects it as well. I will take a big fluffy brush. This one's by Kat 1D, and using the same powder, I'm just going to go ahead and apply that wherever else onto my face, just so it can cover the larger areas and also make it more convenient. All right, moving on to my brows. I'm going to go ahead and start working with my brows. Today I am taking my Wet n Wild Ash Brown Brow Kit. I really love using this. This is a powder kit, you guys. If you are in rush, I really would recommend this because being powder, it is easier to work with, and it is super pigmented, so you don't have to repeat the steps over and over. I will now be prepping my eyelids using NYX Cosmetics Skin Tone Eyeshadow Base, and to blend that, I will take my Beauty Blender. This is the first time I tried that technique, and it actually really surprised me. I really love the way that it blended my Skin Tone Eyeshadow Base into the concealer and into the skin. It also took off any excess product I had. I will now go ahead and set my eyeshadow base using a translucent powder. Moving on to the bronzer, I am trying out my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer. The shade I have here is Rich Ember. I will tell you that I already am in love with this bronzer. It applies very beautifully, blends very well, and looks very natural. Moving on to the contour, this is Palladio Cosmetics contour shade. I'm going to go ahead and mix these 2 shades to contour my cheekbones. This is a very good contour. Love the fact that it is a very travel friendly size. I did take this on my recent vacation with me, and it did not fail me. It also comes with 2 brightener powders and a highlight that I am not a huge fan of, but I love the brightening powders and then the bronzer and contour shades in there. So still a worth a buy, especially for the price that you have to pay for it. I think it's a really awesome product. To brighten, I am taking the 2 shades from this palette. I'm going to mix them together and apply that with a crown brush, and I will apply that under my eyes, bridge of my nose, forehead, and lip and chin area, just for that extra light, and I really love the end results. For the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and move on to this Tarte Cosmetics palette. I'm going to go ahead and take the warm tones to apply as my first transition shades into my crease on a Crown C441 blending brush that I love so much. It makes your job a lot more easier to apply and everything. If you guys are interested, you can definitely use code MakeupDilse to get an extra discount on top of what you will get for signing in with Crown brushes. Moving on to another Crown brush, I'm going to go ahead and just blend the harsh edges, and now I will be applying a deeper tone of brown from the very same Tarte palette to actually make more depth into my crease, and taking the very same color onto my lower lash line as well. Moving on to main lid color, I am taking Crown Pro palette in number 15, and I will be taking this pretty shade right over here with my fingers. I'm going to apply that all over my eyelid. Then I will use a damp brush that I have used with MAC Fix Plus. I'm going to go ahead and intensify this very shade just a tad bit more and bring a little bit more pigment out. Going back to the Tarte palette, I will be picking this shade right over here on a flat definer shading brush. I'm going to go and apply just a little bit onto my lower lash line. Instead of black, I am going with a gray tone just so it can be very natural-like, not so intense as black can be. And I have used my Ardell Demi Wispy Base on my lash line. If you guys are interested, they're very daytime appropriate lashes. Mixing these two highlight shade to highlight the brow bone and inner corner for my eyes. For the blush, taking Essence Silky Touch blush, the shade I have here is Adorable. It is a very fresh looking complexion all day long kind of blush, and I really like that it is not like very rich on your face. Like, it gives you that hint of color that you need onto your skin for that natural glam, and that's why I really love them. If you haven't checked their blushes out, you should definitely do so. They're so good. I'm going to go and set my face using Urban Decay All Nighter, my all-time favorite setting spray. And for the highlight, I am taking Fenty Beauty. This is the Kilowatt, and Mean Honey and Hustle Baby is the shades. I went with Hustle Baby onto my higher point of cheekbones, bridge of my nose, and forehead area. But then under my eyes, I used Mean Money, which gave me a little bit of glow and brightened up the under eyes a little bit. For the lippy, I am going with ColourPop Cosmetics Ultra Satin Lip instead of a matte liquid lipstick, which I always tend to go for. This one is an Echo Park, which looked so good and so well with this eye look that I've got going on. Exact match, I would say, and it lasted pretty much the whole event, to be honest with you, so it really did me good. Alright, so that right there is the finished look, you guys. Alright, you guys, so this right here is the final look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed getting ready with me. If you have any questions, suggestions, leave them down in the comment box down below. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And also subscribe if you haven't done so. And I'll definitely see you guys in the next one.